Уважаемый господин президент, дорогие друзья, мы очень рады вас видеть. И хочу вас в начале беседы еще раз поблагодарить за ваше решение принять участие в мероприятиях по случаю 80-летия Победы в Великой Отечественной войне. Помню нашу конструктивную с вами и полезную беседу, когда в 2023 году вы впервые посетили нашу страну.
Captain Ibrahim Traoré's recent visit to Russia, where he stood alongside President Vladimir Putin during the 80th anniversary of the Great Patriotic War, marked a defining moment in Burkina Faso's foreign policy and historical recognition. Invited by the Kremlin to commemorate Russia's victory over Nazi Germany, Traoré's presence served as a reminder of Burkina Faso's often overlooked contribution to global struggles, with President Putin acknowledging that over 3,000 Bukinabe fighters supported the Soviet effort during World War II. This powerful recognition reframed the relationship between the two nations, not just as present-day allies, but as partners connected by shared historical resistance. President Putin used the occasion to reaffirm Russia's unwavering support for Burkina Faso, especially under the current regime. Key areas of cooperation include modernizing Burkina Faso's military through training and the provision of advanced weaponry, offering full scholarships to Burkinabe students in vital fields like science, engineering, and medicine, and strengthening healthcare collaboration. One of the most immediate forms of support has been food security, with Russia donating wheat to assist in stabilizing Burkina Faso's grain supply, a timely gesture given the country's ongoing battle with insecurity and economic hardship. In his speech, Traoré expressed gratitude and admiration for Russia's resilience, especially how it overcame decades of Western propaganda and pressure. He stated that he has learned a great deal from the Russian people's spirit of independence and sacrifice. More than just praise, Traoré made practical proposals, calling for the establishment of Russian universities in Ouagadougou to empower Burkinabe youth through science and innovation. He emphasized that education, especially in technical fields, is central to Burkina Faso's journey toward self-reliance. Furthermore, he reiterated his government's top priority, fighting terrorism, and emphasized that Russia's support in this domain is not only strategic but life-saving. What stood out most in Traoré's address was the tone, confident, unapologetic, then visionary. His message was clear: Burkina Faso is no longer looking west for approval. Instead, it is building partnerships based on mutual respect, sovereignty, and shared interests. The visit symbolized a broader shift happening across Africa, where nations are beginning to reclaim their voices and diversify their alliances away from old colonial powers. That said, I personally hold the view that Africa cannot fully stand on its own just yet, and this is not a sign of weakness, but of honesty. As demonstrated by President Traoré, our continent still needs strong partners to help build its education systems, technical expertise, and innovation capacity. These areas are the foundation of true independence. With the right collaborations, like those being pursued with Russia, Africa can rise, not by imitating others, but by learning, adapting, and leading in its own way.